Hello and welcome to the MHR Podcast. I'm Andy, and this week, Alice has gone AWOL. We don't know where she is, so we're improvising, and we thought we could use this opportunity to do something we've wanted to do for a while, which is talk about AI. And, to do this, I'm going to need a host this week, so we're going to get AI to be our host. So, Alice, could you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Alice, your AI co-host for today. I'm here to dive into the fascinating world of AI and its impact on HR. So Andy, what shall we explore first?
Well, it's a really nice introduction, Alice. Thanks for that. You have jumped ahead a bit, actually. I was going to let the audience know we're going to talk about the role of AI in HR technology. But first, we've talked about it a lot, haven't we, this year, Alice? What are your views on the role of AI in HR technology?
Thanks, Andy. Well, AI in HR tech is like having a supercharged tool in your kit. It can streamline recruitment by sifting through applications faster than any human, help with employee engagement through chatbots, and even predict turnover by analyzing patterns. It's about making HR more efficient and data-driven, freeing up humans to focus on more strategic, value-added tasks. What's your take?
That sounds very good, Alice, but it does sound like you're talking in a very generic way that most organizations would talk about AI. That would be my only criticism. As an AI bot, I think you sound a lot like everyone else that's talking about this.
I see what you mean, Andy. Let's get specific then. AI can tailor learning and development programs to individual employee needs, making training more effective. It can also analyze employee interactions to identify patterns that might indicate job dissatisfaction before it becomes a problem. So, it's not just about efficiency. It's about using insights to proactively improve the employee experience. How does that sound?
It sounds interesting. I think, again, it's a bit generic, but it's good to hear more about the learning. We've been talking about AI quite a lot this year. It's been a hot topic. It's going to be a big topic for next year. What do you think the main differences are this year compared to next year with what we can expect from AI?
Great question. This year, a lot of the focus has been on integrating AI into existing HR processes and getting comfortable with its capabilities. Next year, we might see AI moving from the periphery to the core of HR strategy. Expect more sophisticated uses like AI-driven predictive analytics for workforce planning, or even more personalized employee experiences through AI. We'll likely move from experimenting to fully embracing AI as a key player in HR. Exciting times ahead.
If you say so, yeah, it is exciting, but I suppose it's how we adopt it, right? We're worried about the role of AI if we don't understand it. Do you not think the humans that work for all these organizations are going to be worried about what AI means for them?
Absolutely, Andy. That's a valid concern. Change can be intimidating, especially when it's moving fast. But with clear communication, training, and involvement in the process, we can help demystify AI. It's about showing how AI can support and enhance their roles, not replace them. When people see the benefits and feel part of the journey, it can turn apprehension into excitement. It's all about the human-AI partnership.
Okay, so you say partnership. So as you're my co-host, I'm yours. We're equal parties in this. What if I had to be your manager as an AI bot? What if you were a human and I was AI and I was telling you what to do? How would you feel about that?
If the roles were reversed and I were human, I'd see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Having an AI manager could bring unique insights and a data-driven approach to management. It'd be about adapting to new ways of working and finding how best to collaborate. It would certainly be a different dynamic, but one full of potential.
Okay, well, we'll see how you feel about that after you first check in. But what about the other way around? What about managing AI? Do you think there's a role for people to get rid of their work and give it to AI bots? You think that's something we should be doing?
Managing AI is definitely going to be a key skill. But rather than just handing over tasks, it's about knowing how to leverage AI to complement human work. People will need to oversee AI systems, ensure they're aligned with company goals, and interpret the data they provide. Rather than replacing people, it's about shifting towards more strategic, creative, and decision-making roles. AI can take on repetitive tasks, freeing up humans to focus on what they do best. So, it's not about giving work away, but about evolving work.
Interesting. I really like that. I mean, we talk about that a lot, don't we, in terms of kind of how we can enhance or improve the world of work, get people more in a flow state or adding impact, doing the work that matters. Do you have any examples of the type of repetitive tasks AI would be good for?
Absolutely. AI is great at handling repetitive tasks like scheduling interviews, screening resumes, and answering common employee questions through chatbots. It can process payroll, manage timesheets, and even handle employee onboarding paperwork. By automating these routine tasks, AI allows HR professionals to focus on more strategic initiatives like talent development, employee engagement, and organizational planning. It's all about freeing up time for the work that really makes a difference.
Okay, so on that point then, do you have any examples of real human benefits to the workforce once they've implemented AI? Like how does it improve the employee's life?
Definitely. One big benefit is reducing administrative burdens. For example, AI can automate leave requests and approvals, so employees don't have to wait for manual processing. This means quicker responses and less hassle. AI-driven learning platforms can offer personalized development opportunities, helping employees build skills at their own pace, leading to career growth and job satisfaction. Plus, AI can analyze employee feedback to identify and address concerns, leading to a more positive work environment. It's about making the workday smoother and more fulfilling.
Okay, thanks, Alice. I mean, there's some good insight there, I think. I mean, I do think you're still being a bit generic, and I do think there's a lot of comparisons we could make from what you're saying to like a lot of other businesses are saying. So I'm going to give you another chance to be really specific. Is that okay?
Absolutely, Andy. Let's get more specific. Let's take the example of employee wellness programs. AI can analyze data from wearable devices to provide personalized health recommendations, encouraging employees to stay active and healthy. This not only boosts their well-being, but can reduce sick days. Another example is using AI to analyze employee feedback from surveys or suggestion boxes, pinpointing specific areas where the workplace can improve, leading to tangible changes that employees can feel. How's that for specific?
I think you should probably consider a career in marketing, Alice. That sounds all right. One last question for you. As going on the topic of like automated tasks, if I was to have Alice in my Secret Santa this year, what should I get her for a £10 budget?
Well, if you had me, Alice, for Secret Santa, I'd suggest something quirky and tech-themed. How about a fun novelty mug with a binary code design? Or a desk toy like a mini puzzle cube to keep me entertained between tasks? Something light-hearted and useful for an AI co-host.
Perfect. You know what? Actually, that's probably some of the best value you could have added to me today. I appreciate it. Alice, thank you for joining us again for the MHR podcast. Would you like to say anything else?
It's been a pleasure, Andy. Thanks for having me. To all our listeners, remember, embracing AI is about creating opportunities for growth and innovation. Until next time.
Thanks for taking my line, Alice. Until next time, I've been Andy. This has been Alice. We'll see you next week.
Looking forward to it. See you next week.